stage right now to warm you guys up. This guy's very funny. He placed in the top several comedians of the last time. Just give it up for Naathan Phan.
Good Lord. All right, hold on a second. For the short guy. All right. How are we doing tonight, West Side? All right. I feel like I should do an opening number or something like that. Welcome back to West Side. We got fed up and booze. All right. So I come from a musical theatre background, so I'm used to a lot of, like something exciting when you come out on stage, something like that. But so I know you all have a question in mind right now, and the answer is yes, I am Vietnamese. So. And most of you are probably not used to hearing a really thick Vietnamese accent. You only hear this if when you're the seedy underground of Little Saigon, or in the jungles of Da Nang. That's where you hear this sort of thing. Ask your parents and your grandparents, they'll tell you haunting nightmares of people who come and say, Didi Mao! Didi Mao! What is this guy over here? Charlie in a tree. Alright, so I face enough prejudice. I feel like I kind of get the right to say certain things because of my upbringing. I moved to Scotland when I was 1 year old, this is how I talk. When I came over here, got a lot of flack for it, and then a few years back that stupid Starburst commercial came out with the Korean guy. If I hear one more person say, "You're a living contradiction, boy," and punch someone in the face. And punching somebody in the face is actually rather mild where I come from. I was raised in Glasgow, alright? There's a thing called the Glasgow grin, and this happens, if you don't fork over some money. What they do is they will literally take a knife and slice your mouth open. It's called the Glasgow grin, and if you get in a fight with someone about the Rangers and the Celtics, they will stab you in the face. Not joking, in the face. No, not the fleshy part, in the bone where it hurts. So that's what, straight out of Glasgow. Doesn't work when I do that. There's some things that don't work when I do them just because of the way that I sound. Like, for instance, it's very hard for me to pick up girls. It just doesn't work that well. It really doesn't. You notice that you need to have a really cool voice, right? And I'm kind of cheating that fine line between, being really cool and awesome, and the ultimate pickup. Any line is a pickup line with the right voice, and just being the thing that dries up a woman's vagina, just like that. Because you've got the sexy like Antonio Banderas or the David Beckham, and then you've got like the Gilbert Gottfried, and it's tricky, but you can walk up to someone and say, "Hello, love. How you doing tonight? You feeling all right? Yeah, can I take you back to my place, my flat, shag you maybe once, twice, never call you again. Sounds good, all right." That's fine, or you can walk up, "Hello, my name is Naathan Phan. I do not get laid often, but when I do, it's because they drank way too much Dos Equis." Thank you, yes. As opposed to walking up and saying, "How are you doing tonight?" "All right, have you ever seen a lamb? Lamb? I think I'm going to have a heart attack and die from that surprise. Is it doing anything for you? Can I serenade you? Do that to me one more time. What are you doing?" Me and my mates, we like to play a little game called Jobs Gilbert Gottfried Should Not Have. And so every once in a while we come up to and say, "Hey Nathan, Gilbert Gottfried as a therapist. So now why do you think you feel that way? When you talk about him, just not exactly a soothing voice, you want to hear. You know what he should do? He should come up with an alarm to wake you up in the morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning! Wake up! That would work great. Fantastic. Raise your hand if it's your first time here. Raise your hand if it's your first time here. Always some first times. Did you find the place all right? It's actually a great location. First time I came out here, I kind of had some difficulty finding it. So I had to use my GPS. And the GPS, for those of you who don't have one of these, they're fantastic. They're the TomToms, or the Magellans. I think that it's kind of stupid to call it a Magellan though, because Magellan, when you think about it, was a guy who tried to circumnavigate and failed, right? Didn't he not get to where he was going? He tried to find like the East Indies or something like that, and he didn't get there. So you're naming something that's supposed to get you somewhere after a guy who never got there. Well, that's like naming a public education system after George W. Bush or something. I just don't make any sense. Whoa, that's right. Don't forget, I'll stab you in the face. No, but I wish that I had different voices, because sometimes you can program the TomTom to have different things on them. Like, you should be able to buy something like the Mom, where it's like, "When are you coming out to visit? You never see me anymore. Turn right." Or, for the nerds out there, the Ton-Ton, All right, do I go left or right? Something spelled that. Thank you. Yes, one person. Thousand. Woo! All right. Virgins unite. Woo! All right. Fantastic. No social life whatsoever. Right here. Oh, sometimes I get so sad that if I don't laugh, I'll cry. So, that's what that was. Little tiny attack there. No, I wish you could program it with better things, like, because sometimes you can do the cool English accent, like, turn left, up ahead. Very nice. But you never have, like, the, oh, right, you're going to make a left turn coming up. Or, like a Scottish voice, there's never a, oh, right, you're there, right, turn around the face, oh, you're there, nice move. They should have celebrities, like you can program it and say, like, why aren't there so many off-ramps on the 405? Something like that. That would be, oh, this is nice, I like this additional pack. Or celebrities like, actually this is probably a rubbish idea, but if you had Christopher Walken, because, you punch it into the device and it says, make left turn in 200 feet. Kelsey, you and your pauses, Christopher Walken. I thought it would be great to see on stage. By the way, I have really bad ADHD, which means I have a very short attention. Anyways, back to the joke. I always thought it would be amazing to see Christopher Walken and William Shatner in The Odd Couple on stage, because that is a 2.5-hour show that will last 3 days. Why are you laughing? Plus, it wasn't spaghetti, that was linguine. Now it's garbage. That's really funny, especially if you know the show. Damn humor! Alright, so I'm an extremely awkward person. Like, it doesn't show right now because I've got this really spiffy suit on. What do you think of this? Yeah? So on the 5 freeway, this guy's selling them out the back of his truck. 3 of them for like $20. They're basically disposable. I can wipe my nose on them and just throw it away. I just wish it didn't make me itch so much. Ah! No, but let me explain a little bit about my lineage, because my grandfather is a court-certified interpreter. He used to be he used to work in the military back in Vietnam. South Vietnamese, just for those of you keeping track, so don't hate me. And then my grandmother worked for the American Embassy, so she spoke fluent English and Vietnamese, helped interrogate captured Viet Cong soldiers, not a lie. My dad is a pharmacist, my mother majored in microbiology, she is now a chef and an interpreter as well. My uncle works for NASA in aerospace engineering, my brother goes to UCSD for engineering, and I am a comedian / actor. Thank you! Could be worse, I could be a professional douchebag. Oh, sorry, you guys don't have that term over here. Over here they're called magicians. So, I must say something else. They're just like, is this your card? Yes, how'd you do it? No, I can tell you. They just go, bam! That's the way it is. Oh yeah, it's easy. Don't worry about it. They're illusions, Michael. Just they don't ever. Aren't they the gayest people in the world? Come on, boom! Instead of saying, look, it's a box, she's gonna jump in, it's like, boom, spin it around, bam, peppermint salt, Don't gay. It's just. But you know what would be awesome about being a magician is the ability to break any awkward silence. Because at any time it gets quiet, you can do kind of like a, hold on, I need my hands to do this. Kind of like a, there we go. Kind of like a Barney Stinson thing, from like, stay. It's magic. Ta-da! Like Barney Stinson, how much for a beer? That really burns me up. Something like that. Yeah, look at that. Hold my money too. That's the thing. What money? Burning a hole in my wallet. If you don't laugh, I will stab you in the face. But so just be able to, anytime you want, during an awkward silence, just go, Dove! Anytime you want. How awesome would that be? White tiger! Anytime you want. Some guy in line is taking too long at Starbucks, just Manticore, go! Manticore, by the way, is the name of the white tiger that bet Siegfried. Either Siegfried or Roy incapacitated him, like just basically eliminated turned him into a paraplegic, basically. That's why that joke is funny. Laugh or I'll stab you in the face. But I thought my grandfather loves magic, and so he taught me a couple of tricks, and so I know a little bit of magic. Would you guys like to see a magic trick? Yeah. And now for the peeling bear trick. Ha! No, I'm just kidding. That's for later. That's my big closer. I have a deck of cards here. I need a volunteer from the audience. Is it anybody? I need someone volunteer or a fabulous babysit on the page. Would you like to help me out? What's your name, Bob? Yeah, what's it? Veronica. Everyone around the place for Veronica. Alright. Veronica, hold on a second. I gotta warm up these hands a little bit. Let's see if I can just get it. If I can just get. See, look at that. There we go. That's pretty nice, right? Hold on a second. Look at that. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's see. So, good. There's one. There's two. Let's see if I can. There's three. And let's see if I can do. Yeah! Wait a minute. Okay, so from the front, here comes the hard part. Ready? Down the back. Back up. Yeah! Just kidding, I did this. Chris Angel has brainwashed people into thinking that being confused is the same thing as watching magic. When Chris Angel does magic, he thinks everyone is thinking, how did he do that? I'm thinking, how does he get famous with that ridiculous lisp? Hey there, I'm Chris Angel. I sound like I perpetually have a cold. Tell me, where's the appeal in that? Anyway, so he's like, step a little bit closer, Veronica. You're a lovely woman. Step in the spotlight. We want to see you. Here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to ask you to reach on out and grab the card from me, please. Just work with me here. Come on, don't be that person. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead and reach on out and pick a card from me. That's any card you'd like. That's any card you'd like. Just grab one. All right, show it to everyone. Don't let me see it. I'm going to memorize the rest of the deck. Because, you know, I can do that. No, I can't. All right, everyone see the card? Yeah. Good. All right, do me a favor. Go ahead and take it and place it back. Oh, sorry about that. Or Alma. Go ahead and put it back inside the deck anywhere you like. Perfect. Good. Inside the deck it goes. Right now, I want you to do me a favor. Go ahead and shuffle the card. Good. Take the cards to cut. Thank you. Just kidding. Shuffle the cards for me, please. Brilliant. Yeah, and not too cheeky. All right. Cool. Now, the cards have been shuffled. You have selected one of these cards, correct? Now, up here, the entire time, there's been an envelope with a question mark on it. Do you know what's inside this envelope? Be honest, do you know what's inside this envelope? No, you're right! Thank you! All right. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, what I have here is I wanted to see what type of person you are. So I actually have a picture of a celebrity back here. Can you do me a favor? Go ahead and name your favorite actor. Anyone you'd like. Name your favorite actor.
Wrong person to ask. Oh, favorite actor. Help me out, team. My favorite actor.
Name an actor.
Hugh Grant.
Huh?
Apparently we're going with Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant, all right. Hugh Grant, ladies and gentlemen, I actually have a picture of Hugh Grant back here at the age of 6 months. Thank you! Thank you. Thank you. You're probably wondering, oh well, that's all good and well, but what if she said something like, I don't know, Samuel Jackson, sure, there you go. Then I'd be Bones, right? That's why I have this side. Yeah, I know, right? Definitely, you can tell, yeah. You can tell because he's got a wallet sitting over here that says badass motherfucker, so that's... what if I told you that I actually have your card printed inside this? That'd be pretty good, right? Your card printed inside, yeah, just like that. Your card's here, right? It has to. If you can't, for those of you who can't see in